To our dear President, Dr. Beneth L. Mercado, to our Vice President, Academic Affairs Head, Ma'am Sheilalyn U. Residuro R.N. Maen, to our Education Head, Dr. Flora Maglunsod, to our Education Coordinator, Ma'am Cheryl Rondovio, faculty and staff, students, parents, and friends, magandang Brokenshire. It is a great honor for me to speak and deliver a message on this special day for you. Brokenshire Education Students Teachers Day, or BEST Day, is a celebration for education students who work hard in their class despite of the hurdles and struggles brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. First and foremost, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ellen Grace T. Talen, a licensed professional teacher. I am proud alumna of my dear alma mater, Brokenshire College Saxarjan Incorporated. Since my first year of college till my fourth year, I have consistently made the dance list. So I graduated last March of 2018 as magna cum laude. To be honest, I'm not the type of student who is smarter, but I am dedicated to my studies and responsibilities as a college student. I can still recall my first day at school way back in 2010. Everything is unusual and unfamiliar to me, including the new school, new people, new environment. But I have this goal in mind, and that is to learn and finish my studies. So I need to study well. Indeed, I put a lot of effort to my studies and do good at school, especially when I have given the opportunity to have an academic scholarship. This motivates me to maintain good grades because I'm not from a wealthy family, and this is the only way I'll be able to assist my parents to pay for my tuition fee. Thankfully, despite of all the obstacles, I was able to finish my studies. And so I was pleased when I graduated with honors that I still can't believe I got the award. I'm just like the rest of you who aspire to get a college diploma. But in the back of my mind, I was wondering what will happen next. And I was torn between concentrating for my upcoming board exam or finding a suitable job that can support my family. After a few months, I decided to do both because why not? So I looked for a job in one of the big schools here in Jensen, and I really prayed for that job because it's the only school I applied for. And so I sent my resume and my application letter. During that time, there were a lot of applicants, and I heard some of them have licenses, work experience, and more credentials than I did. But I didn't lose hope. I just wait and pray. And while I was waiting, I attended Youth Encounter, a spiritual program at our church. During the seminar, our phones were confiscated, and I'm a little bit worried because what if they will text or contact me? But I just enjoyed the seminar and entrust everything to God. 4 days after our seminar, I didn't get any text message. And so I made up my mind that, Alan, it's okay. Everything will be fine. If it is for you, it will be for you. 2 weeks after that, I got a text message and I'm so happy. And they informed me that I need to prepare for a demonstration. And so I did. I prepared my lesson plan, my visual aids, and anything else that I needed. On the day of our demonstration, we were 5, and I'm the first presenter. And I'm so worried, but I just gave my all and entrust everything to God. This is my moment, so I need to shine. The following day, I had an interview with the HR and met one of the school administrators. I am not prepared for that interview, but I'm completely honest with my answers. And after that, they gave me an exam and told me to wait if they will hire me or not. And so, days and weeks passed by. I didn't get any text message or an update. But I was grateful at that moment because upon hiring, I was able to reach that level. And I'm starting to establishing my minimum expectation that everything will be fine, that God is in control. 3 weeks later, it was first week of May. Finally, I got a text message from the school's HR director and informed me that I am hired. My heart was full of joy and I just say thank you, Lord, for the answered prayer. Then I began my service and I'm assigned as a preschool teacher. I am grateful to have a new family in the form of my co-teachers, heads, staff, and most especially my students. Then we begin preparing for the upcoming school year, weeks before the official start of classes. And I'm really excited and looking forward to meet my first ever students. So let me sum up my teaching experience. It was like riding a roller coaster. Fun, exciting, and thrilling. There were so many ups and downs. And a lot of times, I want to quit. Especially when confronted with difficulties. You will have disagreements with your heads, with your co-teachers, with the parents and your students. You will occasionally run out of voice capacity for modulating your voice from time to time. You will be exhausted from the activities and assisting your students' needs. You will be questioned by the parents on how you compute their grades and a lot of more. And these are the facts, teachers. But you know, the beauty in teaching is when you make a difference in the lives of your students. That you're able to see their progress and their development in learning. And you as a teacher are part of it. But one of my downfall was failing my first attempt at a board exam. Yes, you heard it right. It took a while for it to sink in. Is this real? But when reality hits me, I burst into tears. I cried all day to embrace the pain and accept the reality. I felt so ashamed and sorry for myself. And I also believe I failed the people who put their trust in me. Then I realized it was entirely my fault. I didn't focus enough and carry out my responsibility as an examiner. But I need to get up and do it again. But it was never easy. You will always bring the pain in your heart. On March of 2019, I took it for the second time. I did my own review. I make my own timetable for self-review. I read books, borrow some reviewers. I put a lot of effort for the second time around and I pray even more. On the day of the exam, I did my best and just prayed to God. Right after the exam, I just entrust everything to God. And months of waiting, finally, it was given to me. I passed the exam. I was so happy and I'm I'm so grateful. I was on a summer vacation at that time. I was in Camiguin, and I just want to go home and celebrate with my family right away and give thanks to God. But teachers, please be reminded that your capacity and intelligence will never be defined by a single failure. Just keep pushing and keep trying. And our journey as a teacher will not end there. We will always face trials, failures, and victories in life. Especially in this time of pandemic, we experience a severe life crisis. We adapt to the different modes of learning such as online classes, modular classes. We were all stressed out because there were so many deadlines and things need to accomplish. But life must go on, and this is the only way to reach your dreams and achievements in life. One day you'll look back and you'll be amazed that you didn't give up. Don't lose hope. Be a good example. Be an inspiration. Don't be afraid to try something new, to learn, and to make mistakes. You can do it, teacher. Again, thank you so much, teachers, for inviting me and for this wonderful opportunity. I hope you learned something. And I will end this message with a Bible verse in Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. As you teach, do not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, you will reap a harvest of blessings. Again, thank you so much. Stay safe, everyone, and God bless us all. Mwah.